10 bear houses. I'm on it. I can't even take on the wolves at the moment, though. So I guess that's a bit later into the episode. Hi. Hello. Gonna resume my campaign. Working for the little old lady. Trying to get her firewood and all that kind of good stuff. So, what I'll probably do is refresh my memory. And start from, like, point A, which will be her house. And just try to go in a row. And make sure I hit each and every single house properly. I'm going to just chuck everything I've got as well, firewood-wise. And, yeah. So, little old lady's up there. We could start from down the end, actually. And work our way up to the little old lady. Little old lady. Anyone seen Dumb and Dumber? I got robbed by a little old lady on a motorized car. Okay, so a lot of these houses are going to be boarded up, so we probably can't do much with them anyway, but I will still check. This game has such a simplistic art style to it, but it's quite beautiful at the same time. Cortex, this game is the long dark. So, speaking of dark, it is kind of dark in here, but I can see well enough to open some cabinets without having to get some matches. Okay, so let's come out of that. So I'm going to try to be quick, because obviously we did take quite some time. But I'm going to look for any materials I can just shove at the old lady, because it's not exactly that clear, is it? What was the journey? Stock it with fuel you find around town. So, sticks, firewood, broken down, furniture, or coal, if you can find any. Like, I guess there's up to 24. So, oh, is there a weight level I have to put in there? I've put 2.08 out of 24. So does that mean I need to put like 24 kilograms worth of fuel in there? Because that's a lot. So yeah, break down everything. It does say break down furniture, so smash it all to pieces. And the other part of going through these... Oh my goodness, I'm thirsty already after that. Thirsty work. It is a survival game, so after doing pretty much anything, you will basically lose all of your, you know, you'll be fully thirsty and you'll be completely hungry as well. That's how survival games work after like 2 minutes. Because that's how real life works as well. Getting quite a lot of materials here. This place is filled with furniture, blimey. It's nothing but it. It's going to be dark? Is it dark already? I think it's got dark because of the amount of time I've spent doing this.
I could eat anything.
Oh, that's not good, is it? We got a bunch of airplanes going over. Don't know if there's some special show or whatever, but there you go. Right. Let's just eat. Even the dog food, whatever. I'm sure nothing will go wrong if I eat this. How's it taste? Good? Satisfying? Barely. Oh man, could you imagine that? He's eaten 3 cans of dog food, one after other, back to back. You are not going to feel good after that. It is super dark now in here. Wait, is that a flare or what? Have I got... Oh, there you go. There's a torch. Okay. So let's try to be done with this house. Go to the little old lady and sleep there. Or if there's a bed, I might just be able to sleep in this house. And then go about my business. Like, I could just rest here, but I'll see if this place has got a bed. It probably does. My backpack's almost full, though. I'll drink some more water. Maybe that will reduce some of the weight. I don't think you should drink anything, though, whilst you're holding the torch, because I can't remember if the game actually changes. you know. So that was a mistake I used to make, is when you held onto a torch or something, and then you go and craft something, or you do something that takes 30 minutes, then the torch runs out. And you didn't get any benefit from having the torch, if you see what I mean. I haven't told Grubby about the subbot yet, High Rise. I think I should probably learn a bit more about it before I actually try to tell him about it, because it's hard to tell someone about something you're not 100% sure on how to use yourself. It's not really worth it. Damn, this torch is almost out, but at least I'm at the bed. Alright. Fair enough. I'll get some kit, thank you very much. Don't think I'm gonna... Oh, let's just put me over the weight limit. Let's drop some paper or something. What's weighing the most again? Oh, wow, look at that. If she's not going to be happy with that level of firewood, then I don't know what to do. I won't necessarily try to find every key, but I just figured... I mean, we'll just try to get the quest done. There we go. So, it's... What time is it? I don't know what that means anymore, because I don't... When I last used to play this, it used to give you more of an accurate time. Let's go for 9 hours sleep. You can turn clothes to cloth if you want as well. I've got quite a bit of cloth though. Wow, it's still pitch black. Did I actually even sleep? Okay, so that's the night going. So after about 4 hours, the sun should be up or something, I would say. This is it now. Let there be light. There is light. Let there be first quenched. May as well drink some of this. Get some calories up as well. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Hello, demigod. Just playing some Long Dark. Fulfilling my destiny by serving a little old lady. Stack of papers, book. I don't see no key here. The stack of papers was me anyway, I think. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I did everything else in this house. So we will go to the little old lady house and see if we can just complete her quest. Hopefully there's not a wolf right next to it. Interesting. She's all the way up there. Quite far. So that's not really the first house, is it? Interesting. Okay. Here we go. Open that firewood bin, please. This is 1.25 kilograms, though, so I don't know what it... Oh, well, I'll let the game decide. Transfer all. How does that look now? 16.4. Okay, well, that's good. Let's transfer it all, baby. Maybe it doesn't let you transfer it. It'll probably tell you which things can be transferred. Oh, maybe it doesn't tell you. Here you go, little old lady. Give her paper. Is that enough? That's it. There you go. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about every... Because you remember there was a bank. There was certain keys, but I can't imagine there's going to be anything too secretive that you need. Was that a golf clap?
So, the outsider returns. You're already doing better than the others. You found the fuel, but did you find any answers?
All I've found are wolves, bad weather, and an empty town.
It's just as I told you. They're all gone.
Yeah, it's sad. She trusts me more. Okay, so that makes up for like the minus 45 or something I got from stealing everything from her.
Seems like people were here recently. Where did they go? Why didn't they call for help or just drive out?
The power went out. Who knows the reason? People started to get cold, hungry. They panicked, started to talk crazy. Others walked here from the highway. Some belonged here. Others were outsiders, like you.
Did anyone see a woman? Brown hair, would have had a tan jacket, scarf with birds on it. Possibly injured.
There was an outsider woman. I heard her pass through. She wasn't alone. There were angry voices and... But the storm was too loud.
Voices?
I lost the voices, and I couldn't get them back. Never mind. You did well with the fuel. Now do the same with food. Or I won't last the winter.
Wow. Jesus, she's bloody lucky I came across her then, isn't she? I think I asked all these questions. Trust. What would you like to talk about? Oh, okay. Current needs. So she needs... Oh, so this stuff, she'll really be happy. So can opener, bandage. So you really have to get her fresh rabbit pelts or cured rabbit pelts. There you go. Have a bandage. That's +5. Wait, hang on a second. That said +0. Oh no. So somehow I need to capture rabbits. And we know how well that's gone for me in the past. Is there a particular way to throw stones that's more efficient in the way I do? I've got no afflictions. I didn't see any food in people's houses, like rabbit pelts or anything like that. I heard a dog, which is bad. Although, the dogs hunt the rabbits, and like I said in a previous... There you go. The dog might have killed one of the... Can I scare the dog off? How did that not hit it? I might take a risk, just so I can get that rabbit. Gotcha. Cost me a flare, but... I don't think you can put the flare out once you've started here. For whatever reason, Flawless, in my playthrough, I'm really struggling with the stones. Fresh rabbit pelt or cured. So I don't have a rabbit pelt as such. So how do I make a pelt out of this? Do I have to do that? Does it mean hide? How do I get a pelt out of it? I'm not an expert when it comes to hunting, so I'll probably just harvest everything from it, and hopefully that will give me a rabbit pelt or something? I don't know. You need to cure the hide, I think. Okay. So I've got to get the hide from it in the first place. I think how you used to cure stuff in this game was just to drop it on the floor. I'll see if she will take anything though. Nope. So you drop it and then it just takes time before it becomes available for her. Where's my pelt then? There it is. cured leather. So what that should do, really, I think, is come up with like a percentage. No, that's already cured. Okay. Fresh rabbit pelt. Can be used for craft and repair after air drying indoors for 3 days. There you go, 1% cured. Wow, so we got 3 days of this. Better get some rabbits on the go. Optional. Break into the gas station and ransack it for supplies. Ha! You can either do the stuff for her or just break into the gas station. Which one was the gas station? Oh, yeah. What do you mean give it to the old lady? It's not cured yet. It wouldn't let me give it to her beforehand when I had it in my inventory, so I have to cure it. Gotta be patient with these things. This game is all about patience. And jumping off high cliffs and breaking your wrist. Okay, so we start from the start. And I pick up whatever stones I can. So I can try to take out some rabbits and fail. So the first house is on the right. Let's have a look. Looks pretty boarded up. Perhaps the dog house has something. It's got a wolf in it. Ah, it's another dog. That definitely hit him. It bounced off him. Oh, bugger. I better run. If I got him to chase after me, I could actually circle round him, maybe? Let's see if I can out-micro him. There's the rabbit pelt. Let's pick that up. Quickly. Pick it up. Pick it up! What are you doing? This is not a good time to dick around, man. Pick... I can't left-click it. Well, that's a shame. I can't seem to pick this one up. I'm left-clicking. Ravaged. So if it's ravaged, you can't have it. That's a shame. Not sure where the dog went now. I'm going to end up calling them dogs now. I already have, actually. It's already happened. I wonder what would happen if you just walked away from this area. I guess you'd just go on to the next part, but you couldn't actually do anything there. Like, you could go down that bridge. But that's the best idea, is just to get the wolf. Pay attention to the wolf, and every time it takes down a rabbit, try to scare the wolf off, or at least get him to chase you and run round and get the rabbit. It's certainly a lot easier than trying to pick the rabbit off with a frickin' stone. I mean, seriously, like, how do you aim in this thing? That's my aim. So if I use my finger and I aim at, say, the top of the top board, where does the stone go? Just goes down. So hang on a second. So the thumb is where the stone ends up. So the thumb is basically... Okay. So you want to aim at the top of the thumb, I think. Judging by that. There's Doggy. Go kill a rabbit. Oh my god, he's coming quick. I died to that. Oh. It let me in. You used to just be able to cure yourself on this menu, but it's kind of irritating because now I have to go and find the stuff and do it. So hang on a second. Blood loss requires bandage. And the other one was antiseptic, I think. I am surprised that wolf managed to catch me, though. I was pretty quick. Alright, there you go. Good as new. Yeah, but she won't take the pelt. Flawless. She didn't take the pelt when it was... I mean, okay, I'll take a 2% pelt and see if she takes it. No. Okay, she does. Oh, well, there you go. But hang on a second. Grey Mother now trusts you more +0. Oh. Oh my. Sorry. You need to click the arrow to do it. You don't just click confirm from here whilst highlighting on it. Yeah, it's... Okay, so how much trust do I need to get? See, I'm at 0 at 8,000 on that. I guess that is handy. I didn't give it the bandage. A pelt is not food, I suppose. Yeah, but... So I'm just giving her the rabbit pelt just to make her happy. Or so she trusts me more. I guess she'll probably tell me something. Does she trust me more? Oh, I only lost like -5 at a time. When I did steal. I don't know why I keep clicking on the radio. It's not going to work. You can hear the backpack as this guy moves around. Okay, so we go back. We may as well even do the cars at this stage. Yeah, but not all of the cabinets gave me -5. I think it only procced on a few of them. First of all, I have to see how hungry I am as well. My guy needs to eat like 6 times the amount this old woman does. Yeah, he's bloody hungry already. First of all, we've got a bunch of these cans. So what I really need is to find a can opener or something, because you lose a lot of the content, the calorie content, if you just open it up with your hand. I mean, you can use that axe, so that's not too bad, but a can opener is like the most efficient thing. You'd think there would be a can opener inside of this store, but I didn't spot it last time. There was a can opener in one of the houses, huh? Yeah, even that. Buy a microwave. Okay, fair enough. I'll probably end up going back into that house. I don't know if I need newsprint. Oh, it's empty. I don't see a key on here. I'm being quite meticulous here. It is very quiet, yeah, you're right. Hey, painkillers! So happy to see painkillers. So, finding a pry bar would be good. Remind me, if you could, guys. If you see me find a pry bar, remind me to come here and try and open the locker. Ah, microwave.
I could use this.
It might be a little bit frozen. I wonder if it makes any difference drinking it cold or... Lefferdin says I get a pry bar later on. Yeah. Where's that cup of coffee? Oh, if you warm stuff up, it gives you more calories. Oh well. It's gone now. Can't say no to coffee. At least my character can't. I can, though, in real life. Easily. That sounds like there's a blizzard outside, which sounds like it's bad news for me. So it's going to make me colder and make me use up resources quicker. Oh yeah, that's all the stuff I chucked away. Don't think I needed any of it. I'd say this is pretty sufficiently searched. Says back to the houses after this. It's Blizzard outside wanting me to buy loot boxes. Okay, that's cool. I'll see if I can find any loot boxes. Where do I need to send my money? How do you do it in this game? In the mailbox, or something, one of those mailboxes. Open it up and put those Canadian dollars in. And you get like a loot box that has like a 10% chance for an epic item and 25% chance for a rare item. Pay to win. Pay to find the resources you need. That looks like something I could pick up, but it's not. We're playing the Frozen Throne, boys. Okay, well I'm not going to go out the door there because it's just going to confuse me. Okay. So we're doing each house along this line. We've come from there, so where the stop sign is. I might have done some of these houses before, so I apologise, but I'm trying to, you know, trying to refresh my steps and make sure I go for everything completely. May as well pick that up. That's already reclaimed. Where does that go? I can't open it. Leather shoes.
Could end up being useful.
I very much doubt it, unless I can harvest it for leather, which may be useful for something else to repair with, but I guess I won't worry about that right now. Oh, hello. There's some goodies. What? How's my resources doing? I'm not too bad, actually. I've got a little bit of everything. I could actually take some water. Yeah, I know it's toilet water, but it's a video game and I don't actually have to drink it in real life, so... It's still as effective as the water you get from the snow. As far as I know. As long as it's sterile. Bet the old lady's got a lot of piss water. What difficulty am I on? I'm just on the medium difficulty. The one in between.
That'll come in handy.
I just found some purification tablets that could work on the toilet water actually, couldn't it? Or you could just straight up... Hang on a second. Water that is safe to drink. It's already safe to drink. If it's straight out of the toilet. Are you sure you don't want to add anything to it? A little bit of flavouring or something? Like some of these? Okay. This guy is a baller. He's the Bear Grylls. He's already got flavouring. Yeah, I think you might be right, actually. It comes with its own flavouring, that's for sure. Okay. Up the stairs we go. We can't actually break the wooden... Oh, I got an autosave, that's nice, because I'm not dead. So, I can use that for when I die to a wolf in about 4 minutes' time.
This stuff will come in handy.
So that one's worse. So replace. And then drop. Book. That reminds me of the Among Us game. Is it called They Sleep Among Us? It's like a sort of cute horror game. Where you play a baby. Right, so this house is done. Luckily the storm's not going to be that much of an issue. As long as I just keep bouncing between the houses. I've already been here, done this, I'm pretty sure. So unless I turn around and it... Ooh, fresh gut. So you just leave the guts out here and they get fresh. Could also go up that path. This is the post office. I'm gonna go in those cars though first. I guess it's among the sleep. There's not much. Never check the back seat though. You say check the back of cars. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can get in the back seat. Oh, yeah. I think it's less likely to have anything in the back seat though. Yeah, no, you don't need to do backseat gaming. I'll just do it whilst I go into the car. I'll backseat game myself. So I'm going to assume that you need a pry bar every single time you want to get into the back of the car. Okay. Alright, let's go back round. So now we're on post office duty. Or should I go down that way? Because there's a lot more houses this way. I feel like I should maybe go down this way. So we've done that to that. What's down here? Maybe nothing. Or maybe everything. Oh. Revenge. I'm gonna take some damage though.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
But it's worth it. Okay, I got 2 points into frostbite. I think that probably is. So time to get the F out of here. Go to little old lady's house and work out what I'm gonna do. Yay.
Goddamn freezing.
Here we go. That'll warm your cockles. So we got to do some handiwork. Find somewhere warm. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. Let's drop... Or can I just give her the wolf pelt? Oh.
All I can think about is food.
Don't think I need scrap metal for anything. Reduce some weight that way. I'll drop the cloth I've got because I'm not using it for anything. Oh, hang on a second. So let's pick this stuff back up and see if any of it can go to the little old lady. Ah. Apparently not. So she's only interested in rabbits. She's pretty stingy, isn't she? She's pretty stubborn. Fine. Right, so let's see if I can repair any of my clothing. Oh, I got a sewing kit. That's awesome. So this is what you do whilst you're warming up. You just try to get your stuff back up. Although I need to eat again, as usual, and drink. Let's drink some soda. That'll give me a little bit of calorie, and then we can drink the water. Don't ask what she does with the rabbits. I didn't. It's raw. Cooked to eat safely. Feels good, man. Revenge on the wolf. I'll eat some of the more ready-to-go stuff. Yeah, you're right, Flawless. Eat the meat first. It spoils. How are we doing, then? We're pretty good. A little tired. It's been a tough day. I should be able to go back out there, really, shouldn't I? I'm not quite knackered enough yet. Still haven't found that thingamajig. Okay. So it was that house, this house, then the gas station. So you can either go that way, but I'm going to leave that way till later. Come down here. That was the roof. Those are like burnt down houses, but we'll just have a quick look. See if there's anything over on the far edges. Looks clear to me. Probably not a good time to play. Yeah, I think I might be cold. Alright. Talking to the old lady and she could tell you where the pry bar is. You reckon, do you? Let's have a quick word then and see. There's no immediate plans for that, Silverus. I've got blood on her porch. She won't know though. She's not going to see it, is she? She might be able to sniff it though, like a shark. Or a wolf. She could be a wolf. I just told her I'm finished. I don't think she believes it. Wait. She said up or what? Ah, okay. She's condoning that I steal, so she shouldn't really have a problem with me stealing her stuff, by that logic. Oh, there's a pry bar from the shed. I don't remember seeing one. That'll probably get me military grade food, I think. Okay. Well, it's getting pretty dark now, isn't it? I can't see shite. I might have to go to bed again. You know what this game is like, don't you? Time goes by a little bit too quickly in this. I think 11 hours should be enough. Maybe not. Where's the place where it's darker more often than light in the world? It's not Denmark, is it? I don't think so. I'm a little worried that I'm not going to do this quick enough. I'm going to run out of food. Where's that bed? I'm just going to sleep for like 1 hour at a time now. I can't really waste too much more time. As soon as it's slightly bright, I'm going out. It's almost slightly bright. I might just accept that and go with that. It's good enough. Ah, the shed. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's a screenshot right there. She's got a good view. Shame she's blind. My character got hurt for that. Okay, so you said there was a pry bar. Oh no. It was in the drawer underneath the other drawer. You can barely see it. You have to like hover just slightly lower. Okay. Pry bar, boys. Pry bar. So the first couple of cars are just not any good anyway. Ha, empty. You don't need to backseat game, but it's not going to stop you, is it? Okay, so we did a little old lady. We've done this. We haven't done down where the deer died. We were going down this way first. But there are a bunch of cars up here. Ay, ay, ay. There's at least one thing I could pry in here. We're going to war. Hang on a second. The worn leather shoes are actually better. I wouldn't have believed you. I think these are better because they weigh so much less. Those are better protection though. But the extra 4 times the weight means I don't like them quite so much. I'm going to hold on to that and see if that... Does that lose its frozen percentage if I just hold on to it? Or do I have to drop it on the floor? Oh, it does. We'll see what it's like when it's 28%. What are you talking about? What, the shoes? No, they're 68%, man. Making progress. Okay. Oh, it's a bit easier when it's so bright, isn't it? It's starting to get cold again. Cut that out. Stop getting cold. Looks like I've been here before. If you spot a can opener, let me know. So far this is looking pretty empty. I think this is the house that I broke all the furniture in. Can't resist that toilet water. Just can't say no. Is this what people do in Canada? Okay, that's good to know. Oh, yeah, you gotta have your hobbies, haven't you? More anti-rabbit stones. Anti-woof. Oh, here we go. It is time. Oops. I meant to aim first. You got to right click. It's like Skyrim or something. Bugger. Missed my chance. Where'd it go? Rabbit's got the better. That wascally wabbit. Yeah,
Need
looks
to
like...
find some place to escape this cold.
Looks like the rabbit wins. How cold am I? Pretty cold. I mean, I don't need any more of that stuff. I don't think I do. She's only interested in the rabbits. Stop that! You gotta be so precise. If you left click too quickly when you're not hovering on the stone. Exactly. You're gonna end up chucking the stone, which, you know, counters the point of trying to pick stuff up quickly before you freeze to death. Okay, I've got to go into a house fast. Okay. Just a bit of hypothermia. It's fine. Well, we've done that though. Let's go. If we're going to go into a house, let's go into a house that I haven't done yet. So, this is the deer. Let's do the right-hand side first. And then come back down the left-hand side. Surprised I haven't come across more keys. Keys, please. Okay, how we doing? We're warming up, yeah? Feeling good? Feeling toasty? Does this count as warm? Kind of. Accelerant. Pyromaniac stream. Ooh.
I think I can use this.
Yeah. I think you can use it indeed. See, I don't ever want to go out the back door because it's just going to confuse me. Okay. Yeah, Fred. That's right, said Fred.
This'll come in handy.
Quick flame. This house feels a bit more freaky than the others. Something's going to jump out at me. It's like a little cat just jumps out of the stove. Ah, it's just a cat. Ah, it's just a jaguar. Ah, it's just a bear. Ah, it's just a horse. Still don't see any can openers. So it was in one of the houses I went before. It's going to be like the last house on the way back. How was the bear sound? Was that quite good? I'm not sure really. It's not like I've practiced it. Generic bear sound. What does a giraffe sound like? Don't they make a really weird noise like kind of high pitch noise? Or is that a zebra? You're just trying to find an excuse to use that emote, aren't you, Flawless? You're clutching at straws just so you can use that emote. Ah, screw this. I'm not even going to bother with that. Do I really need more toilet water? I got quite a lot of toilet water. Well, my work here is done.
I have no time for...
In order to sound like a donkey, you just have to sound like someone from Austin, Texas.
In order to sound
Yeehaw!
like a donkey, you just have to sound like someone from Austin, Texas.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw.
Yeah, I get it.
What have we here?
No offense taken from anyone. So is it... Oh, okay, I was curious. If you press right click, does that mean you say leave to all items that it could potentially give you, or is it just the one?
Can't feel my hands.
Can't feel my hands! That's the little house I came from. I hope so anyway. So I don't miss anything. It'll be that one place that I didn't go to. And this is all burnt to a crisp. Looks like there's like 3 different exits. Coal! Not quite as good as gold, but... more ammunition. You had to Google the giraffe sound. And how did it sound, Flawless?
I think I can use this.
Oh. That's got to be a code number, isn't it? Hey, gal. That grumpy jerk at Orca left the back door open, so I snuck in and took some stuff. I thought we might need it for when we get out of here. I can't wait to get over to the mainland with you. Where can we finally be together for real? I'll meet you there tomorrow night like we planned. I'm starting to go into that Texas accent now. I stashed the stuff near that big fallen tree in that marshy area behind St. Christopher's. You know, where we met that one time and drank your dad's contraband? You gotta roleplay this stuff. Nothing. Oh, I'm not making much progress at all. Woke up with a bit of a sore throat this morning. I've been having that a couple of times, but then it gets better. So I feel like I'm teetering on the edge of getting a cold. I'm not quite there yet. I was a bit sniffy earlier. Not quite there yet, but it's like trying to give me a cold or something. Since I've become self-employed, though, I have been almost very rarely ill, if ever. Compared to when I used to work in an office. I'd be like ill 2 to 3 times a year. Because you just pick up so much bad stuff when working in an office, because everyone just sneezes. Sneezes all over the place. And they cough. I just did generic office work, Kogan. Just sorting and filing, working on a scanner. And then on computers later on in the day. Well, it's got a bit of food here. I sold kebabs in the street as a Jamaican teen. Wow! That's some backstory right there. I'm going to use that for later on. I actually used to be a barbecue salesman.
I might have to drop some gear.
But obviously that's only good for like a very short period of the year. It's like being an ice cream fan, man. Aha. Don't think I don't see you. I mean, it's pretty pitch black. We're both seeing the same thing, because sometimes when I stream games, it's brighter for you than it is for me, but it's basically exactly the same. I'm checking between the two. My eyesight's pretty bad, but I'll still sometimes pick out some bits. My backpack is full. What can I drop that I really don't need? Well, I don't want to drop food. Moldy rabbit. Sure is good. Can you call me Dick? I suppose so if you really want to. Check out Frostpunk. You already told me about that one, High Rise. Stop trying to sell me Frostpunk. Just because this game's got snow in it. Right, we're heading back to the deer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come round here. So there's the green car. That's a landmark. Remember where we parked. I have pretty much done almost all of this place now. And I haven't come across many keys. Not as many as I thought I would. Oh, nuts.
My fingers feel numb.
Going into the Canadian store. Maybe this is where the can opener is. Oh, shit.
That'll come in handy.
I swear a lot of this stuff is in my subconscious. Right, we eat today. We eat. So soon I'll go back to the old lady and I'll go through a bunch of that food. Open it up. I don't need reclaimed wood, because her fire seems to go on forever, actually. She doesn't even seem to... Well, I did give her a bunch of firewood for that fire, but then again, that fire was going before I got there. So yeah, I've done this place before. Look at that. Ooh. Why is it when I see something here? You never know. Okay. Oh, I can open the hood. That is frozen over completely into one big block. Oh, I wasn't going to give you all the technical terms when it comes to being a car mechanic. No. I think you guys know what you were looking at.
Could end up being useful.
The hell happened to this baseball cap? Ah! We're getting quite toasty warm now. Do I really need all these matches? Ah, useful as Tinder. I mean, it's kind of true that money wouldn't be relevant anymore, but you do have to wonder, like, if you had money, would you still burn it in this situation? Would you still hold on to it? Because you never know. You might come across a group of people that actually still have use for it, and you can use it to trade. It seems like such a waste to, even in this situation where no one really uses it anymore, even then, you still might not want to necessarily get rid of it. Well, witty greed. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not being greedy.
I'll be hungry later.
I like how the first thing he says once he comes across dog food is, oh, that's good, because I'm going to be hungry later. That's good eating. That looks like a letter. I don't want to do this, but I don't have a choice. I just can't stay melting anymore. It's just too empty and sad. I know I promised to stick with you through thick and thin, but I never signed up for this. I'm sorry. I'll send food when I can get to the mainland. I hear they have more there. Love, Anne. That was pretty sad. What do you mean, professional voice acting Kappa? What's the Kappa doing after the professional voice acting? At some point, I will try to get paid to do voice acting. I just got to put some effort into actually finding out how to do it in the first place.
This stuff will come in handy.
And then you can take your Kappa away. Only if it's a trucker voice. Or more than just the trucker voice, you know. I always thought I'd be best sort of like voicing characters in cartoons, because I can do more weird voices than I can do sort of like normal voices. Professional voice acting PogChamp, that's more like it. That's more accurate. Not good enough. Well, there's the green car, and this looks like a scrapyard at the back. So I think we've done it, which is interesting because it means, where the hell do you get all those keys from for those bits? Maybe you're never supposed to get all the keys. It's a bit of a tease, though. But it does trigger my OCD a little bit. Leopardum, thank you very much there for the sub. Thank you, man. We're going into the post office, which I think is like the last building now? Not watching the CGS. No, not whilst I'm streaming, no. I'll catch up on it, like, once I'm done. Or at some point during the next week. Nope. Huh. It's Canada, alright. The stereotypes are strong. Don't you know? Yeah, this is pretty empty, this place, isn't it? It's a bit disappointing. No spoilers, please, for the GCS. Right, I did down there, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Ha. You could steal your stuff back. Maybe once you've done all the quests with the old lady, just steal all of it back. What's up? I'm finished. I'm done. I've had enough of your crap. Alright, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Which is the heaviest stuff, though? Food-wise. Looks like the peaches are the heaviest, then the dog food. So we'll do those ones first. Oh, my character's not even as starving as I was expecting him to be. If this was Skyrim, I probably would kill her after I'm done. I do all sorts of stuff like that in Skyrim. That was part of the fun of the game. It was so sort of glitchy and weird how you interacted with the characters. What's up with my stomach? It seems to have gone down since I've eaten that stuff. Am I actually... Oh, I'm not eating it, that's why. Just warming it up. Or am I eating it? Then I don't know that. Oh, it's hot. That's what I was looking for. Oh, it's so hot. When more grubby matches? I don't know. What do you mean, how can he have 5k viewers and what? He can sometimes, he goes up to like 6k. He's got up to 10k before. He's the ambassador for Fidget Games. Right. So what the heck am I doing? I've kind of like done all of that stuff. Searched all those houses, so I've done my job. And now we're actually gonna try this quest. It says break into the gas station. Maybe it was the back of the gas station. They said there was a door open, but I haven't... Which one was the actual gas station? Because I'd probably just steal. Gather food for Grey Mother wherever you can find it and put it in a fridge. Let's see how much putting some food in the fridge does. Right, how much does it take to satisfy this old lady? Give her dog food first. 500 out of 8,000 actually. That's probably quicker than going off. Oh. What does she? Oh no, it's not going up enough, is it? What about herbal tea? No, I don't think that went up when I gave her herbal tea. I don't think she wants it. You can't have it, lady. I might have to rob the place. Because that's not going up as much as I'd like. And I've ransacked everywhere, so unless I start getting food from the animals outside, I'm not going to be able to satisfy the old lady. Alright, you let me know when you see the gas station. First of all, she might say where it is. Try cooking the food and then putting it in there. Oh, what? Because it gives you more thingamajigs. Oh, that didn't help. At the edge of town. Okay. I think I got enough energy left to steal some stuff. At the edge of town. So, if this is where the town started, where their watchtower was, does that not mean I should go to the other end? That's the bank. That's the post office. So I think she would suggest down here. Otherwise, I'm not sure, man. I could waste some valuable time here, going in a direction that's not going to get me anywhere. But I don't know. There is a map though, isn't there? Grey Mother. Oh. So I'm actually going off... There's the wall... Yeah. Why does it say the Grey Mother? Because she's over here. Fuck is the Grey Mother? What is the Grey Mother? Anyway, this is where the... And then... Oh, I see. That's the quest. It's like, if you want to pick up food, that's where you go to do it. This is World of Warcraft. Also, my character seems to be over-encumbered. Don't seem to need these. To be fair, though, if I'm going to take a bunch of stuff, I'm going to... Oh, never mind. That's right. Everything looks good. Everything checks out.
I could use this.
Well, why have one pry bar when you can have two? I'll get rid of the weaker one. Min-max. The orca. So that was the back door. And you would use the pry bar to get in there. I could just go through the front door. So it's not technically breaking in if I'm going through the front door.
I think I can use this.
I don't. That I can. Jerky.
Thank goodness.
There might be a shotgun in here or something. And then I can have a duel with that old lady. I see you. I see you.
I need to drop something.
No, you don't. That looks like crap. But I'll try it anyway. Because the style might be cool.
That'll come in handy.
I love it how he says that'll come in handy. And those are the items that I actually don't choose to pick up. Like I'm right-clicking some of this stuff. I suppose to you guys it's not so obvious which ones I'm actually picking up and which ones I'm not, but generally anything that's food I'll pick up. Anything that's like cloth or paper I probably won't bother with. Oh yeah, there is the rifle, isn't there? Oh, that stuff looks like it might be better. Yeah, because I was going to try that hat on, but I thought you may as well wait and see until you get all the hats. Oh, I'm starting to move quite slow now.
Something's gotta go.
Yeah, your arm. You don't need it anymore. Because this is a bad time to be knackered as well. Because the more knackered you are, the less you can carry. But you can still carry the stuff. I think. So that's the back door. So getting up at the crack of dawn is the key, because that's done quite good actually. It's still fairly bright. No.
This'll come in handy.
Do you think she'll know if I've actually robbed this store or not, though? I got all this food. I mean, I've been robbing the food from the houses anyway, so... I don't see what the big deal is from stealing from the store.
Lamp fuel.
If someone wanted, like, roleplay a moral person or something like that. Hyper-moral person that even in this situation they'll still only kill animals. But then again, that's not very moral, is it? To get their food. Right. I think we good. I think we cool. If this isn't enough food for her, then she's crazy. Somehow I can still sprint, even with all of this weight. I thought you weren't able to sprint before when you used to have too much weight. Maybe it's got to be like half the kilograms or something. Or double the weight that you can normally carry.
Something's making me feel tired.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not exactly moving fast. I want a rabbit so I can take a shot. It'd be nice if I knew how much ammunition I had. I have to check my like bags for that. 22. Not many wolves left, are there? Maybe there was just... Well, I just heard a wolf there. But maybe I killed one of them. Because one of them was dead, wasn't it? Although it seemed to die by itself. Maybe it died to the wound from the axe or something. Oh, come on. Yeah. I would be a Fandle. In this situation. Gotta smash something, can't you? Hello, lady. Hello? Let's cook some food then. And try to put all the hot food in. Or better yet, banged up tomato soup. We can test you. Banged up tomato soup. You get 300 calories from this. So let's see. Reminds you of Monty Python. He's not the Messiah. He's just a very naughty boy. Yeah, it still says 300. So the calories hasn't changed, as far as I can tell. You need to save it and drink it cold and then drink it hot. I don't think it makes much of a difference, at least not that I can tell. I can't believe I'm not that hungry. This character's done well. Alright, lady. Let's give you all the canned food first. $4,000. I mean, I've taken everything that I can, so if she's not satisfied, then I don't know what to do. I don't know if she's... if it has to be food or can be drinks. That's basically most of my food. Wait, that's 6,250. Oh. That's probably done it. Here we go. She's got nothing to drink but soda. Her teeth are going to be screwed. No, that's alright, Wilson. She sees everything anyway.
So, you're all set for food and fuel. I'd like to hear what you know about my friend now.
Look closely into the end of this gun.
Yeah. She passed through. Some people heard her. In the storm.
You already said that. Where did she go?
She passed through town. Too many closed doors, broken houses. Nowhere to run, to hide.
Why didn't anyone help her?
Yes. Why didn't they? They should have. They should have found her before it was too late.
What now? She's already got 65. We're good. We could. So, the more she trusts you, the more she'll talk to you about stuff. It's really the rabbit pelts that are the best way to go. I'm not giving her anything else. Crazy lady. She seems tired. Try talking to her after she's had some rest. Okay, well, we'll do the same. So, I'm going to save the game, and I'll come back to this. I guess a new save. I'll do. And I'll come back to this another day. There you go.